Hello everyone. So for this assignment we're being asked, given the following problem, list two first steps you could use to try and verify each identity. So for this first identity we have cosine squared x minus sine squared x over 1 minus tangent squared x is equal to cosine squared x. One thing we can start off, one first step we can take is try using one of our double angle identities. So here we have cosine 2x is equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x, which we could use it up here. And that'd be one way to go about it. Or we can start off by using a Pythagorean identity, where we have this identity, and we manipulate it to be able to use it for tangent squared x, and then we can substitute it back in here and go from there. Next, we have this identity that's 1 minus cosine 2x is equal to tangent x sine of 2x. Here we can start off by using a half angle identity, being this one, and just substituting in here, so then here we'd have a sine squared x. We can also use a double angle identity for cosine 2x, so cosine 2x. So we can use this identity to manipulate it for sine squared x, and we see that 1 minus cosine x, which is also here, turns into sine squared x. So that's another step. And finally, we have this identity that's tangent x minus pi over 4 is equal to tangent of x minus 1 over tangent x plus 1. Here we can simply use our angle sum identities. We can use the positive version of this, where we have alpha plus beta, and here we have our alpha and our beta, and we just plug them in and solve from there. Or we can use the negative angle sum identity here. And we do the same, where we have our alpha and our beta, and we just plug them in and go on from there.